The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Mali, Galatasaray.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
He's got away. Decent chance! And it's come back out to him. Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Galatasaray finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in a great position here. He's picked his way through. Shoots! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Galatasaray grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. First quarter of an hour gone. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bullet. Odo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mali look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Great vision. Oh, what a ball! Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Mali go into the lead. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lam got a long way forward to join the attack. Gavi is always looking to break lines.
Galatasaray are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pull it. Lam. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. And it's Luis Suarez. Nice physical challenge. Van Dijk. Rijkaard goes steaming forward. And he's picked out the run. Ribéry. Can he finish? They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Mali take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Lam into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Ribéry. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming. It's not an especially good pass, that. That is ended up in no man's land. Neymar. It's Neymar! And the ball's come loose here.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Back they go. Mali finding their passes. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's anyone's ball now. And the first half is done.
Changement en cours.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Played back in, out to the right. Messi. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. That pass has been well intercepted. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shot a goal! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the second half is off to a flyer. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Vieira. Galatasaray come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Changement pour le Mali. Le numéro 27.
So time for change,
Suarez.
and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lampard can so cleverly bypass the press. Galatasaray are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Changement pour le Mali. Le numéro 5, Ribéry. Le numéro 3,
And it's Iniesta.
Messi. Alors,
Iniesta.
Whatever
numéro
happens,
18,
that's the kind of
le numéro
movement which
14.
raises
He's got
Pirlo.
off the post. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Iniesta. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Lam, big header! No, not the best of headers. Odo, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Lewandowski. That is good strength. Triol.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Otto.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Lampard.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a shade optimistic. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with. Iniesta.
Additionnel, 3
And the
minutes.
number on the board is 3. Tries to play it through. And he's heaved it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's the... Oh, smashing header! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
He's caught... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.